know they can't stop me. I stand 10 toes, it's impossible to drop me. Find it right out if the police try and lock me. Walked up in the gun store and told it to clock me.
Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Splash, and today I got my buddy, the soccer power scaler, Chuck.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Alright, so today we have a couple topics on the docket. First one, Chuck is fully aware of. Second one is a related topic that I'm not going to tell him about until I deem it necessary. So, first one is a discussion Star Wars related. Brie Larson was just announced to be the heir to the throne of Ahsoka Tano. Now, as soon as I saw this, I had a meltdown. I had a midlife crisis. For a few reasons. One, I don't necessarily Larson. I thought her Captain Marvel portrayal was trash. I mean, it didn't help the writing wasn't that good necessarily for the Captain Marvel movie. Like, I thought the writing overall was kind of suspect. But I thought she didn't really bring anything to the table as far as energy.
Powerful woman. My powerful woman energy, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, Scarlet went harder in the paint and she was base human.
Oh, yeah,
but whatever.
She did. And Valkyrie.
Yeah, basically every woman went harder. But
her.
yeah, it was pretty bad. And then, not to mention, Ahsoka Tano as a character makes zero sense for Brie Larson to play. I think that's what got me the most is, like, they went for an SJW route, because, like, all the articles mentioned how she's a strong, like, quote, strong independent woman. Guess she just dropped the mixtape or something. I'm not even kidding. I guess that's the thing. But the issue is, and Chuck can speak to this too, because I know he really likes the Clone Wars era, is Ahsoka. I know,
the best era. Don't add me.
I know she's an alien, but she's black. Like she's literally black.
Oh
like,
my god. Wait, so wait. Would it be called alien face if they did that? Like, or what would they even call it? What would you call it? Xenoface?
I don't know. Togruta face, I guess, because that's her species. But, like, Ahsoka's legitimately brown. Dark brown. So, like, Latina with wank, but, like, definitely black. But, like, I don't get it, dude. Like, alright, like, do you want to briefly go over who Ahsoka is in terms of what she did in the Clone Wars?
Okay, so Ahsoka, like a lot of Padawans, they start out like really cocky. Anakin was like this. He was a really cocky brat. But then as soon as he started to get the hang of it, she was getting the hang of it. She was like acting more mature. She was becoming like a more competent commander. Like, I don't know. This is what I don't get about Star Wars. Why do they make kids commanders in war? Anyways, whatever. But yeah, so eventually, like, she was, really independent. She was, really, I don't know if you would say disobedient at the start, but like she was really not like an authority that much, and she was trying to do things her own way. But then down the line, she was kind of doing like a mix of both. Like, she was kind of doing her own thing, but without, directly disobeying Anakin or Obi-Wan, So she was, just really focused on her own thing and trying to do the right thing. She didn't like need some some fucking hero to just go in on her, and save her. She could. I'm pretty sure she got out of her own like predicament when she got caught by those. I forgot what race it was, but it was like the same ones that Bosk races of. Like that slavery episode.
Yeah.
Where they catch her. Yeah. And yeah, she got out of a lot of these bad situations on her own. And it just shows that she's really capable of protecting herself. She doesn't really need other people. And even more in Star Wars Rebels, which was honestly pretty shit.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not good at all.
It's pretty bad. She basically is like, hey, I don't care about the Jedi. I don't care about the Sith. I'm pretty sure she was like a gray Jedi. She was basically like, I will kill these fools if I really need to, but I'm not gonna, succumb to the dark side. And yeah, she basically saw that, the Jedi were kind of sketchy, which honestly they were.
Yeah, and it dates back to her trials.
as well.
when the Jedi, she was framed for detonating a bomb, and she was eventually found innocent, but she was like, the fact y'all were really out here trying to give me the O.J. Simpson trial, like, I'm not messing with them anymore. She dipped. But like another issue, besides her being black, besides like, yeah, I just don't think Brie Larson is not funny. Like, I don't think, like, all her lines were like the attempts at humor were just bad. Like, she's not funny. But like, Ahsoka Tano is also really young. If they're going Clone Wars era, she's like 14
she
or
was
15.
Like 14, 15, and then she was like 17 at the end, I think, or 16. I don't know. I'm pretty sure 2 years happened between 2 and 3. So I forgot.
Yeah, and it's just a really weird like attempt to, because like we know Star Wars is already catching crap for Rey being a, you know, just like a BS character, having BS amps for no reason, or Mary Sue. You know, whatever. Yeah, it is bad writing. But like to add this to the mix, especially with her coming over with all that heat from Marvel about, you know, she thought she was God, stuff like that. She hates men, things like that. It's just an ugly look overall, and it doesn't actually make sense. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's really bad. And then, I thought this was funny, but yeah, I said she should have played Asajj Ventress. That would have been hilarious.
Okay,
like a Brie Larson Asajj.
So, like, here's the thing. I cannot, like, judge Brie Larson just off one movie. I actually think I saw her in 2 or 3. I think she was in 22 Jump Street with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. I don't remember what else she was in, but I just don't, you know, so, like, I can't really base her just off those movies, but from what I've seen, at least, personally, I just don't really see her fate Ahsoka. I mean, like, not only is the age a problem, but, like, I mean, yeah, as you said, the color, but apart from that, apart from that, it doesn't really matter, right? Skin's only something to divide us, guys. You already know this, but no, what I mean though is that how is like this 30-something-year-old woman gonna play a 14-year-old Padawan that's like childish and then eventually matures? I just don't see it, you know.
What if she comes in and is like, look, she's gonna be strong.
I can maybe see Zendaya or Zendaya. I forgot how to say her name, but I can see her play Ahsoka because 1, she looks pretty young. 2, like her body style kind of fits. 3, she's like black, so yeah, or brown. I don't even know, dude. You know what? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what her race is. Excuse me for categorizing incorrectly, but let's just say that she's of a proper descent to play that role. If, you know, she is playing this character that's like quote unquote black, as you said, in alien terms, but whatever. Please don't demonetize me for this, YouTube, if you watch this.
This episode sponsored by the NAACP. But it's just a weird thing to go with. I mean, older Ahsoka, maybe we would let it fly. I don't know. This is as bad of a move as when they made calls for Danny Rand to be Asian, because they said if he's not Asian, it's racist. But it's like, isn't it racist that you want a martial artist to be inherently Asian when literally he's never been Asian in the comics? It was like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. It's like, it's that level of like just stupid attempt at pleasing people, at being like socially aware, socially conscious. Like, someone just has to turn on the cartoon or read the comic books and be like, wait, she's not white, she's not 30. Like, what is this? And then, you know, moving on to that perfect segue. Chuck doesn't know about this topic, but I freaked out about this one too.
We're finished with that topic already, because I was gonna mention one other thing actually.
Go ahead, finish it up, and then I'll throw this on you.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I don't mind if a character's race is changed, or like, actually, hold on, let me rephrase that. Okay, so I don't mind if like there's like a new take on the character, right? If, you know, they change her race or, you know, like her age or whatever, but if you're changing like the core mechanics of the character, that is when you're kind of doing some dumb shit, you know. So
Yeah,
it's like
weird.
so it's like, look, Thor, you know, change him to be gay, change him to be like, I don't know, black, change him to be like whatever the fuck, right? If he acts like Thor, he's Thor, okay? But he's a thing though. Why would you want to change him when he's been like a god? He's looked the same basically for decades, you know. It's like it'd be kind of weird to just change him randomly, and it'd be kind of weird if they wanted to make Ahsoka like a different, you know, just a different like age and shit. I don't see how that would work, you know, in that case. But yeah,
Dude, imagine like a Thor movie where he's like transitioning to female.
Yeah.
That I'd watch that. I'd like, no jokes. That'd be interesting. But so Chuck, were you aware that
people hate on Jane Foster too much?
no, Jane Foster's not even bad, like as a character. But
I don't know what people hate her, bro. Oh, yeah, what you're saying though?
all right, have you heard about the ban? The call for the ban on Stormtrooper costumes for kids.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you mentioned this. Then I have to deal with like white supremacy or some shit like that, right? That's what people think.
Mindless Nazis.
I don't know.
Like
What?
actual. Yeah. So the writer. I got a hold of the writer so I could have a prompt discussion with him. He stated that Stormtroopers, getting your kid that costume is teaching your kid to be a mindless Nazi.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, first off, it's a fucking Halloween costume. Okay, look, like one of my costumes was literally like this skeleton, or you know, this fucking, I don't know, like he had like some blood markings, right? Or people will like dress as Scream or Chucky or whatever the fuck. Doesn't mean that they want to go fucking kill people, you know? It's just dress up, dude. Like what?
Yeah, and he said
It's a costume, man.
I also have to get this off my chest too, because the writer also said the most ignorant thing. He said Kylo Ren. He said he also doesn't support Kylo Ren costumes because Kylo Ren had no reason to kill Han Solo and did it anyway. And it like fosters patricide, like mindless stuff. No, he tried.
Bro,
he killed his father. Dude, he killed his father. Yeah, to try to release himself, and it didn't work. It just backfired, and he couldn't get a refund. That's all it was. Like Kylo was like, if I kill him, I can become the true Lord of the Sith. I can become like my uncle. He killed him, and he was like, damn, I guess I'm not about it. And that's what it was. He got trolled by Han. I guess the spirit of Han won't let him go fully to the dark.
Kylo showed more emotion and like development within that the whole transition than like Rey did in the entire movie.
Kylo is probably in my opinion at least, like the only well-developed, interesting character in the latest Star Wars movie.
I really like
the
Poe,
character.
to be honest. Poe's pretty.
Oh my god, this man Poe tried to shoot Kylo. Like that was gonna work. Oh
okay, but anyways, get back to the topic though. So, I mean, as I was saying, it's a costume, and okay, look, I can see it from one angle because look, let's be real here. Literally, they're called Stormtroopers. Like, what the fuck, right? Okay, 2, Darth Vader's helmet was based off a German helmet, you know, from like the World War II era, obviously. So yes, I can obviously see like the fucking imagery in that. I'm pretty sure even like the Force Awakens scene with like the whole First Order, you know, like setting up, like it looks like a whole Nazi regime, right? I can see that. I'm pretty sure even like the throne room scene in Episode 4, I'm pretty sure that's like based off like a Nazi film or something. So
no,
like,
it has ties. Yeah, it does.
yeah, it definitely has ties to it. But to say that like your fucking kid dressing up like that means he's a Nazi, it's like, nah, dude, what you doing?
It's like saying dressing up as a ghost means you're a Klan member. Like, it's really stupid. Like, so the Stormtrooper thing is like, it was George Lucas made it, but he intentionally made them like stupid. Like, he made them funny. It was comical. Like the fact, like everyone knows the jokes. Like, you shoot like a Stormtrooper because you never hit anything. Like that's like they were idiots. Like, they were funny for kids. Like, growing up, I thought the Stormtroopers were hilarious because they never did anything right. Like they're like the most wasted unit of all time. And what made it funnier is when I grew up and read comics, read Legends, and I'm like, oh, these guys were supposed to be badass. I never would have known that seeing the movies because these guys were idiots. Like when you had the clone troopers and stuff. So like either one, the kids think they're funny. Stormtroopers are funny. Two, clone troopers, if they're mimicking clone troopers were badass.
Clone
Like,
troopers were actually good. They were actually good.
Yeah. Like they were like Commander Rex and Commander Cody, and a lot of them defected.
Rex, bro, how could you get that wrong? Wow,
I don't
he's not
give
a,
a damn.
you're not a real Star Wars fan. I want to talk.
It's Jedi or bust for me, bro. I don't care about these humans. But anyways, so like, but the like jokes aside, like like a lot of those clone troopers, the prominent ones that people know, actually defected during Order 66. So during the like Nazi call, these stormtrooper / clone troopers defected, and we're like, no, we're not doing that to the homies. And so it's like no damn 5-year-old is gonna pick up a stormtrooper outfit and be like, you know what? Hail Hitler, bitch! Let's get it popping. Like they don't think that deep.
They don't even care about that, bro. All little kids care about at that age is what they're fucking eating, what toys they're gonna get, what fucking candy they're gonna get. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally not that deep for the kids. The parents are. Imagine if we were both wrong and this was actually a recruiting pool for like the clan. They were like, we need to get a bunch of little stormtroopers.
No, bro, hold up. No, like it's like it's like this guy in the article is gonna be like, oh, if you buy your kid a stormtrooper outfit, you're a Nazi supporter automatically.
Yeah. Like they come out and claim it, but nah. But anyway, it's just another case of people thinking too deep, and then I think it ties in beautifully with the Brie Larson thing because that's a case of people doing too much. So it's just a lot of just doing too many things and thinking too far. And so really, it's gonna ruin Star Wars, man. I know they're trying to take away lightsabers now. Like they're trying to make Palpatine. There's a petition out because they're threatening to make Palpatine a nice guy.
What?
It's like, oh, you don't know about that one? It's like 15,000 signatures already. Yeah, so it was a leaked thing that Palpatine was going to give the throne to Rey and say, I understand the importance of family or legacy or something like that. Some shit Sidious would never say.
Well, dude, I mean, Disney likes retconning shit, so don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Just make him like a happy grandpa. Nah, hell no, get out of here. Sidious was about it.
It's like, no, guys, look, I was only acting like an evil Sith for like decades, only to like unite the whole galaxy, guys. Come on, guys.
Dude, what if this boy Sidious came out the cut and said it was a prank?
It was a whole prank. It's like, me killing Plagueis and like fucking up star constellations and causing this whole war between myself and I. Yep, that was all a prank.
Yeah, I thought y'all fell for it. It was a simulation. But anyways, yeah. So this was a surprise collab because I was so pissed off about it. I was like, let me get Chuck in on this because it's fun to bounce off ideas with him. We do have a debate coming up sometime in the future. Do you want to announce the topic or?
Yeah, so this time we'll actually do it. It's just like we basically just got off schedule. We had to do some other shit. I literally got sick like the fucking weekend I came back because I was on vacation and I came back and I'm like fucking dying. Like you heard me, dude. I was like muffled as fuck.
Yeah, you had a whole herpes in your throat. But
just some wild shit happened. I don't know what they put in my food, but yeah. So then we were just doing our own shit, but now we're actually gonna do it. We're gonna do Larfleeze, basically like some goat orange lantern thing against Monarch, who's basically like this Halo Spartan Captain Atom thing. Basically, all you need to know. Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna give you guys some intel too, because I'm not gonna tell the main channel yet, but Darth Vader video coming in December. That's all.
Yeah. Brie Larson is playing Darth Vader in his video.
Yeah, he's gonna get a collaboration with her. Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, we're about to end it. But did you ever see the news clip where the lady said she doesn't watch Star Wars because Darth Vader was black until he took the mask off?
No, I did not.
Dude, I gotta send you that shit. Like, she was like, I can't watch it because he was a evil black man, and then when he takes the mask off and it's good, he's white now. Dude, it's so funny. She's dead ass. Like, all right. But anyways, Chuck, thanks for stopping by to do this.
Yeah,
like
I
you
got
said,
paid a whole 5 corn chips for this video, so I think it was pretty
at
worth
least
it.
10. Don't give away my methods, but yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Go check out Chuck's channel. Go check out his really good analysis of Joker. It's really slept on for no reason.
Yeah, dude,
and then
YouTube
it's
hates.
yeah, the algorithm was not his friend on that one. But also check out Superboy Prime one. That one popped off real quick. So, but yeah, we'll see y'all soon with our debate.